All right, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to determine the component of a vector. Now, when I'm talking about the component of a vector, basically, we are talking about the effective value of that particular vector in any given direction. So I'm going to, and of course, for a vector in 2 dimension, it will have what? The y component and also the x component. So let's get straight to it. Now let's assume we have an axis like this. Okay. So such that we have a vector in here. The vector, let's say, is a force vector. So basically this is your x component, this is your y component, and the angle of inclination of the vector to the horizontal or to the x-axis is taken to be theta. Now, the component of this vector basically is talking about the effect of this vector if it is, applied in the y direction, or if it is what will be felt in the y direction, what will be felt as a result of this vector in the x direction. So for us to be able to get the component of this vector, then we are going to be resolving this particular vector with respect to the y and the x-axis. So let's form a triangle for this vector. So let me use a broken line to complete this, to make it a right triangle. So this is the hypotenuse, which is where the vector is. So the vertical component of the vector will be in this direction, which we can write as f subscript y. And the horizontal component of the vector can be written as what? F subscript x. Now, before I proceed, we could also complete the triangle in this direction, but the only difference is that the theta will be here. So which implies that this theta is the same thing as this theta. Alternate angle are equal. That's from geometry. So this will still be f subscript y, and this will still be what? F subscript x. But let's just maintain this particular triangle in order not to make it, complicated. Okay, so let's maintain it that way. All right, so now the vertical component, so let's say vertical component. So when I say vertical component, I'm talking about the vector f and its effective value in the y direction. That is an f subscript y, because y is the vertical component. So what would it be, the vertical component? That is this vector and f here is in the hypotenuse. That is, if theta is our reference angle, definitely this is opposite, and the side facing the right angle here is the what? Hypotenuse, while this side will be what? Adjacent. So this is opposite and hypotenuse. That is f and fy. So opposite over hypotenuse is what? So you can check one of the videos on SOHCAHTOA that I did. So in this case will now be what? Sine what? Theta, which is got to what? Opposite over what? Over hypotenuse. So we can say that sine what? Theta will now be, what is the opposite? That is what? F subscript y over what? Hypotenuse. That is f. So if I cross multiply, I'm gonna be having f subscript y is got to what? F what? Sine what? Sine theta. So what does this imply? This implies that the vertical component of this particular vector, right, if the angle of inclination is to the horizontal, is f subscript y. Now let's now consider a case for the horizontal component of the vector. So let me scroll up a bit. Okay, I don't want to lose this page. So the horizontal component of the same vector, that would be the horizontal f subscript x and the vector. In this case, that's f and what? F subscript what? X. So that is adjacent and hypotenuse. What's adjacent and hypotenuse? That is what? Car in this case is what? Cos what? Theta, which is got to what? Adjacent over what? Over hypotenuse. So we can say that what? Cos what? Theta will now be equal to adjacent. That is what? F subscript x over what? Hypotenuse, which is what? F. So if we cross multiply, we are going to be having what? F subscript x will now be what? F what? Cos what? Theta. So this is the what? Horizontal component. Now it is f cos theta if and only if your angle of inclination is to the what? Horizontal. I want to believe that this video has helped someone. Please kindly subscribe, like, share, and endeavor to comment as well. And if, of course, if this video has been a source of help to you and you want to support what we do, please kindly check the description for the necessary details on how to go about it. See you in the next video. Thank you.